Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And before tip-off, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Dwayne Casey.
Well, guys, he had...
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Will be the Raptors off the tip. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Prez out there with Moniunas, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And how about the skill from Perez down on the block, working hard inside and getting the contact in the process.
A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Perez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
And Al Horford drops them both.
This soft touch from the line is rare for a big man.
And stolen by Bennett. He feeds it to Crowder. He dishes it to Young. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
Here's Kim. Rebound, Boston. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And if there's one aspect of the game that really stood out to me, it was the rebounding. Basketball is about possessions, and you saw a noticeable difference in terms of the effort both teams were putting forth.
And that was the primary difference maker to me. Their lack of getting boards is what ultimately buried them in that game.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Those 3 pointers off the mark. And the Raptors off to a slow start. 6-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Their offense came fairly easy to them out there. The D wasn't rushing them to do anything, and because of that, they made a lot of smart, calculated decisions that turned into easy points.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Bennett, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. DeRozan in the corner. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Bennett kicks to Young. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Got a hand on it.
Look at Perez rise up for the timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high with those rejections.
Pass to Moniunas. Feeds to Prez. Back to Moniunas. Raptors moving the ball around. Kim. The rebound by Bennett.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
It's Crowder on the wing. Busted. No good that time either. Raptors trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And a chance to compare steals versus fouls over the last 5 games and the season as a whole for Young.
His steal numbers have really improved lately while he's managed to keep his fouls at a reasonable level. It's a terrific trend over this recent stretch of games. And if he can continue to play this kind of rugged but intelligent D, he'll be giving their opponents fits.
Pass to Horford. Kicks to Crowder. Screen by Young. Passes it to Horford. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. On the clock. Ball's knocked loose.
Not good Good shot selection, long range, and the defender all up in your jersey.
If you're the defender, you're like, yes, take that shot. I'll play the percentages.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 8 points.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Prez dishes to Valanciunas. Rebound, Boston. Bennett's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Crowder, the pass to Young. Tries from 10. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 10 points for him.
And Young is comfortable operating inside. When he gets that close to the hoop, the D has no chance.
Bradley kicks to Crowder. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
There does come a time when you haven't made anything all quarter long. Pass the rock.
Now here's Prez. Defended by Crowder. Prez, no good.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
Horford sets a screen for Young. Bradley drives in, and it's blocked by DeRozan.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Bradley dishes to Crowder. No good from 18.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
And yeah, you look at him and look at his face, his expressions. He has definitely lost his confidence.
Prez with the bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Boston leading by 7. Young outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Prez picks one up.
What you love about Young most, to me, is his...
Raptors shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. He's in at shooting guard. Also Lowry out there. Bjelica is out there with Manajunas. And it's Stokes in at the 4-man position. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Jazz was terrific. Just an incredible number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out.
We're better
so
than
far
that.
he's
Pick
doing
it
it
up,
in this
boys.
stretch run.
And, of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders. Prez, 3rd, and, of course, just as Young.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
He hits the second from the line. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And that one is hammered home.
Just unreal awareness by Prez, spotting this guy wide open and whipping the ball over to him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Prez. 18 assists. So much of what this team does revolves around his offense.
Fires from deep. The shot that time, not on target. And the Celtics going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They demonstrate a real tenacity on the glass and made their presence felt. We'll see if they can repeat that kind of play.
Let's see some numbers here on Kyle Lowry. Some impressive play from him over the last month. 5th in assists, And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 8 points.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
There's a screen. Bradley, no one around him. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. And the Celtics lead by 6. Prez kicks to Lowry. Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Hard finish there at the rim from Young.
While not the most polished player on offense, you can bet he will attack beyond it.
Prez, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Horford. Defense right on. Shots good from Young.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Down low. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Bradley. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
The pass to Daniel. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Bielitsa. Shot clock at 6. Bradley on the double team. Prez kicks to Bielitsa. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Raptors trail by 10. Now the feed to Prez. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Bradley.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
He thrives in the open court. Such an aggressive finisher.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
He just needs to slow the pace of this game and get his players under control here.
Jones checked in for Stokes. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Kim. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Celtics leading by 12. It's Young on the wing. Off target with his 3.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Kim, the pass to Lowry. The dish now to Prez. Shoots it, and the jumper is on the mark. Prez has got 7 now in this quarter.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
Young dishes to Crowder. Picked by Horford. Pass to Daniel. Clock at 6. The kick out to Young. To the paint. Bradley passes to Young. Horford with the screen on Jones. Again, Young missing. Raptors trail by 10. Prez kicks to Lowry. Dishes it to Prez. Here's Young. He's got 16. They set the pick. He kicks to Horford. The jump hook. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Kim. Lowry dishes to Jones. Trying his luck deep. The shot by Lowry, no good. Boston leading by 10. Feeds it to Bradley. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You take a look at the Raptors. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Boston, they're in the 6th position.
And I think for Boston, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
Well, he has to be able to use angles. He has to be a great finisher in tight spaces and to be able to throw his little body into the big guys.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Young, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
Prez with the bucket.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Then for the Raptors, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Yunus. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Weber in for Kyle Lowry. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Prez, no good. Celtics leading by 9. Hung outside. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Rebound by the Raptors. Prez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 18 feet out. Here's DeRozan, and it's good. Up through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
DeRozan in traffic doing a great job to come up with that rebound.
Boston making some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Horford. Then it comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Isaiah Thomas in for Young. Thomas kicks to Marjanovic. Brown outside. Unloads from 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Brown's got 5 now.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Prez dishes 2 to DeRozan. Jones kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Kim, and the layup's good off the glass. Prez has got 12 points now in the quarter.
You saw that one.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Smart kicks to Thomas. Now here's Smart. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 4 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Raptors.
And they love to spread the floor with shooting. A lot of three-point attempts, and that's been the league-wide direction, and this group has been no exception.
Raptors trail by 6. Inside, here's Kim. Misses the layup.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
Here's Brown. That shot off. Nice D from Kim. 3-pointer. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is what happens when you don't crowd Prez and give him just a little daylight from the perimeter, and he makes it look easy.
Smart with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. Thomas, that's good.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
Kim, the pass to Jones. Lets it go with the 3. And again, the triple from Kim. Prez has got 22 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Kicks to Thomas. Expanding his range. Kept alive by Boston. Marjanovic passes to Thomas. It's working the ball around now. Brown outside. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And the skills of Brown. Just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Weber dishes to Prez. Inside leaner, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. We've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Prez, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season. Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Terrence Jones.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Brown kicks to Thomas. From the arc. Thomas with another miss.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
I just love the tenacity that Prez displays, going straight into the heart of the D there and drawing the foul.
Both free throws good from Prez.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
And here's Smart. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. He feeds it to Thomas. Now Smart. Bennett setting the pick for Smart. Pass to Brown. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. There's a screen by Marjanovic. From deep. Offensive rebound. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. DeRozan passes to Weber. Here's Kim. Outside to Weber. And it's Prez, top of the key. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Thomas, and there's the pass to Smart. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
To the middle, here's Pirtle. It's good. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Thomas. There's a good screen. Here's the 3. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. Here's Kim. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, already 4 3-pointers in the first half. Just a matter of getting good looks.
Come on, man. Everything's a good look for me. You know that, baby. I've never seen a shot that I don't think I can make. You know? That's just me and my positive thinking. Look, of course, I back it up with my skill. I think that's obvious after that first half.
There's another half coming. Back to you, Kevin.
Here we go.
All right, gentlemen, bring it in. We have work to do. We've had our chances on offense.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Boston leading by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Bennett is out there with Horford. Then there's Brown. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Brown. Lowry dishes to Moniunas. Prez kicks to Moniunas. Leaps for it, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 4th in steals, 8th in free throw shooting, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Celtics making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. DeRozan brings the double team. Here's Bennett. Moniunas grabs the miss. Toronto trailing. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And it's Prez, top of the key. Pass to Lowry for the lead. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Crowder. Busted. No good that time either.
3 straight misses to start the 3rd period. Still trying to find that rhythm.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got 14 points.
Lowry gets more and more comfortable launching threes the longer he's in the league.
And there's the feed to Horford. Screen by Young. Horford the pass to Brantley. Bennett setting the pick for Brantley. Poked away. Valanciunas against Horford. Him. Down low. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Horford.
And it's hard not to fall for Prez's pump fake there. So gifted at getting defenders up in the air.
Both good from the line that time. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Young against Lowry. It's stolen by Lowry. On up the court. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
And Young kicks to Brantley. The dish to Horford. 4 on the clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Prez dishes to Valanciunas. And now here comes Young leading the break. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
Raptors leading by 4. Now here's Prez. He's got 31. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First free throw is good. And Bennett drops them both. Here's Lowry. He's got 14. And the foul on Avery Brantley. That's his first foul. On defense, Boston. Moniunas passes to Valanciunas. Here's Kim. And again, no good by Toronto. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Bradley, and it's all evened up. Bradley's got 7 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
I'm with you. I didn't think he'd get that one off in time, but his shot is so quick. He did. Keeping his team in the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Crowder. Back to Young. Lets it fly. Here's Horford. It's deflected. Prez kicks to DeRozan, and the call will be against Prez. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
This is problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Some changes here for the Raptors. Terrence Jones is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Bielitsa in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Daniel. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That little flair is letting the other side know they did nothing to stop him.
And Crowder comes up to help. Pass to Kim. Here's Valanciunas. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Celtics trail by 3. Picked by Horford. Horford with a screen on Lowry. Shots good from Young.
And Young needs to drain these perimeter jumpers. A masterful shooter from deep.
Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Prez, no good. Celtics have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. They now take the lead. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Passes it to Bielitsa. To the inside. They get a hand on it. Lowry kicks to Prez. And here they come. A 3 from Bradley. Toronto grabs the miss. Prez has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. From deep. Raptors moving the ball around. It's Bielitsa. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bielitsa's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Horford has a wide open look. The 17-footer goes down. Horford's got 11 points.
Excellent bounce pass there to set up his teammate.
Bielitsa passes to Kim. And another basket for Toronto.
A quality look from mid-range. Prez so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
To the middle. And Al Horford again. 13 points in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Valanciunas dishes to Prez. He kicks to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Young. For Boston, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Crowder. Rejected by Kim. Lowry from outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Horford with the screen on Lowry. Young from outside. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Prez has got 38 points.
Add another triple to their second half total.
3 ball, 3 ball, 3 ball. That's what we're hearing in the second half.
Young passes to Daniel. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, and just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his teammate.
Valanciunas has the open look, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The 3 from Bradley, and again, Boston with the triple.
That even things out. He had a 3 early. Come on, let's go.
Hey, if we let up on D, even a little, it's enough to get their guy going.
One of those nights where he decided to take control of this game. He's been scoring at will no matter who he's matched up against. They need to figure out how to force him into tougher, lower percentage attempts.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Marjanovic checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Bradley. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Young. And the 3 ball is good. Prez has got 41.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You gotta love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
by Kim. Here's Crowder. That three off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Prez kicks to Pirtle, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Stokes dishes to Prez, feeds it to Pirtle, kicks it to Prez. This one for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Prez has got 44.
And they're in their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Round the pass to Marjanovic. Dishes to Crowder. And they get it. That's good on the jump shot. Crowder's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now we can say it. He's a completely different shooter this half. Much more confidence, much more success.
Prez kicks to Stokes. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Thomas. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Kim. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
DeMar DeRozan has checked in for Toronto. In the corner, Smart with it. Off target from 3-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Celtics trail by 6. Smart with the ball. He has 6. He feeds it to Thomas. From deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screen. That is a commitment.
Prez kicks to DeRozan. Stokes dishes to Pirtle. Here's Kim, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
There's something to be said about putting a team on your back, trying to will it to victory. His scoring has been phenomenal this quarter.
Outside Crowder. Here's the screen. Here's Smart. Unable to get that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Kim. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the pass to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. And no good trying to get that one. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Raptors lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Hey, bottom line is,
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Raptors leading by 5. So for Toronto right now, Kim in a 2-guard. Pirtle is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Jenkins in at the 3 spot. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And here's Bennett. Lets it go with a 3. Outside Thomas. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Bennett kicks to Crowder. Off the screen. And that one comes up a bit short.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
Wasted no time on that one. Prez has got 51.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Thomas passes to Smart. Now Bennett. Back to Smart. Corner shot. And Pirtle pulls it down.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Smart dishes to Thomas. Here's Crowder. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
He knows his teammate loves to shoot from that spot on the floor and get him the ball exactly there.
Prez kicks to DeRozan. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Beautiful looking teardrop. That's a shot that almost impossible to block.
They set the pick from deep. Thomas. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
The thing about setting screens, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body. It can't be half-hearted.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who loves to slam the door shut.
He dishes it to Smart on the wing. Brown. It's stolen by Prez. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Smart over to help. Got a piece of it. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Al Horford is checked in for Bennett. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots it up. And again, Toronto no up. Celtics trail by 10. In the corner, Smart with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Outstanding job looking for his teammate and connecting with him with a flawless pass.
Kim, the pass to Pirtle. Over to the left wing. Prez with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. Kim, good on the 13-footer. Prez has got 55. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
The Raptors making a switch here. Maniunas is checked in. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Prez. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And he finishes nicely on the way.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
I think, you know what? He sniffed out the opportunity on the break. That's called cherry picking.
Prez kicks to Valanciunas. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Valanciunas hits them both. Celtics trail by 6. Young outside. The feed now to Crowder. It's stolen by Prez. And finished off by Prez.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Bradley kicks to Young. Yep, it counts. Young's got 23 points.
And although the D surrounded Young, it isn't enough sometimes. He's just too talented for those guys down there.
Now here's Prez, guarded by Bradley. Prez kicks to DeRozan. Toronto working the ball around now. Prez dishes to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Maniunas passes to Kim. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Boston with another. And Toronto has possession. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That will be foul number 5 on him.
You got to give it up to Prez. His ability to score the ball in a variety of ways is what makes him so dangerous.
And the Celtics making a change here. Then it's checked in.
Well, his team is winning. I think he wants to help seal the deal. But maybe shooting the basketball right now may not be the best way to get it done.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Prez kicks to Yunus. Prez dishes to Yunus. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Young passes to Bennett, and the call will be against Prez. That
Prez,
will be foul number 5
that
on
steal.
him.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Young outside. Doubled by Kim. The dish to Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Young for 3.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Kim. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Horford. A 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Yunus has got his 5th rebound in this one. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Back to DeRozan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Love how DeRozan has grown as a player, as a leader of this team. And he's done a great job learning how to get to the line more frequently.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Celtics trail by 9. Young outside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Yunus. And he knocks down the first one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Toronto leading by 7. Now here's Prez. Yunus, and he converts the layup.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Young with the ball. To the paint. And Crowder gets it to go. On the assist by Young. Crowder's got 11 points here in just the second half. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. They get it back. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
That's his 2nd triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Not the 3 ball. And Prez looking very calm as he drills that 3-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3-point.
And Young kicks to Crowder. Pulls up, and it's blocked by Kim, and he gets it back. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. And right on target. Good. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, excellent decision-making by Young. Really breaking apart the defense with his passing.
Here's Yunus. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And that one misses. Celtics trail by 9. And Quickly dishes to Young. Celtics passing it around. Crowder, but he recovers it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
The Celtics shooting in this game, 45%. There's the pick. Young passes to Brandt. Back to Young. Outside Brandt. Horford kicks to Crowder. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Valanciunas. DeRozan in the corner. From past the arc. He shoots again. Moves back up. And it's Prez hitting it to go. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And Prez is all hustle, throwing himself on the offensive glass and then coming away with an important second chance opportunity.
Toronto's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. From outside, off the mark. Boston's got 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Kicks it to Young. There's the pick. Launches it. Rebound by the Raptors. Prez has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And Prez is never bashful about attacking the rack. When he sees space, he sprints towards it.
Feeds it to Crowder. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Prez dishes to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Prez. Back to Valanciunas. Here's Kim. Tries again. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one drops. Modiunas drops both of them. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 15. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. A new group in now for the Raptors. Stokes is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Modiunas. Jenkins, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Briante Weber in for Kyle Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Toronto.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look